I haven't sewn anything since my home ec class in 7th grade, but with my unashamed growing hip line, the dumpster fire that is the fashion industry, and my desire to wear cute things as much as possible, I'm deciding to take things into my own hands. Last, I think fall, my fiance and I went to McKay's in Nashville. I found this book, 108 Ways to Transform Your T-Shirt. And I think that is a good place to start. So with my body type, I am definitely a little, I feel like wide, medium-ish in the shoulders. Like I have a medium torso and medium height. I can't quite remember. I feel like I'm a soft natural. That's what I'm gonna say. I think I would look better with like deeper scooped necks. I think we'll go with this one. She looks so cool. I really want to be her when I grow up. Definitely want to try and do a halter top. This is one that I really want to create with like other fabrics. If I feel confident in those two, then I think we can tackle a third one, which I know isn't in this book. It's a Bianca Makes It tutorial. So first I need to make a matcha to feel charged, and then we're gonna go through my t-shirt stash and figure out what we're gonna start with. Let's do it. I bent my needle. So, and I just broke it. I had the first few stitches going so well, like just the first like straight stitches, and I just wanted to like zigzag stitch along here. I don't know what's going on with the zigzag stitch. I have switched the stitching. I have rethreaded the bobbin like 3 times, and then it just kept getting stuck.
1 hour later.
I had to take a break for a few hours. Theo had to come look at the machine to tell me what I was doing wrong. I didn't thread this properly, whatever this hook is, so that's why my machine was jamming, I think. So once that got fixed and I took a beat to regroup, we got the sides done. They're so bad. Here, I'll show you how bad it is. So these edges here, like, I couldn't figure it out. I had to adjust the foot like 4 times on each side, and like it was just gonna be bad, and that's part of it. And this is definitely tighter than I want it to be. I think my best bet will be I'll try and fold this over, but we got a tube top. This is good first pancake. Well, I'm editing my footage now, and somehow I don't have the footage of making the halter top. That's on me. That's on me. We're just gonna hop to kind of, I guess, the last one. It was like an altered version of the last one, so I can't believe I didn't have the footage from the halter top. I feel so silly. It's the best tube top I've made so far. I do think straps would be helpful, so I'm gonna try and like make some. I don't know if I'll do like the little squishy part, but I'll try and make like the straps that I like to go around. I do like this top a lot. I think this one will be the one I revisit the most. I do like the stitching on here. I like a visible stitch. I don't know, like a quality look to it, even though the stitching is just like abysmal. I don't know if you can see that. But this is just like really comfy, so. I might not be a side boob. That's the thing I have a hard time with sewing, is getting like just this proportion correct. For a first attempt at a halter top, it is not bad. That's why I'm doing it on t-shirts because it's not gonna be perfect the first few. And I'm very aware of that. We will just appreciate the first attempt. Okay. So turn around. Don't mind the hair. Don't mind that my face is a different color. This reveal has taken place a few days after I finished because I was very lazy. Also because like, I feel like the end result wasn't, I don't know, I'm proud that I did it. The result of it, I'm like, it's fine. I do think I'm figuring out what shapes fit my body better. I did also do some no-sew shirts. Like with this, I just went ahead and did the halter top, which I think really did turn out for this top. I had to make some adjustments because this wasn't as high as I wanted it to be because the neck was so loose. So I trimmed the sides and I tied them back up. This is always the hard part when it comes to me trying to cut my own stuff. I never know like how far to go, how much is too much. I ended up tying the sides here just to like help bring this down a little bit. So, all right, wrap up time. All in all, for just starting sewing, I think I did okay. I'm not as scared of the sewing machine now. Like even when I was doing these like no sew things, like I accidentally made a cut and I was like, oh, I'll just sew it back together. And it worked fine. The biggest lesson I learned, get the right thread, because on this one, the thread, it was too thick for this material. I think if this was like a thicker material, maybe like a linen, it would do better, but it was just like so thick for t-shirts. It like, as I was sewing this, I was like, this thread doesn't feel like it makes sense. And then I switched to a thread that was way thinner, to the point where it was breaking all the time. And I was getting so frustrated because my machine was jamming all the time. I was about to throw in the towel and I was like, wait, this thread has been sitting in the attic for I don't know how many years. It might just be old and not good quality, so I'm going to just get new thread. And so I switched the thread out, ironically for one that I already had, but now I have better, newer thread if I want to use it. Anyways, I switched the thread out and it was like perfect. Like, I don't think I had any issues with this. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know. I just wanted to try a sewing video. I wanted to try a video that wasn't just like normal music promotion stuff because I am a woman of many interests. And this is a budding interest that I will hopefully use for like, I would love to make like alterations to costumes, alterations to looks for performing and doing more videos. And so I feel like it's important to just like go for learning this skill. And I just wanted to document the journey. So I don't know if this was interesting to anybody,